Hi, Josie here and welcome back to a K-pop. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to BTS's latest album, B. I just got done reacting to their music video for Life Goes On and I am ready to see what the rest of the album is like because that song was perfection and a half and I am ready for just more perfection because I know it's coming. So I have my speakers set up back here ready to go and I will be pausing whenever I need to say something just for the sake of editing and the ease of listeners. And yeah, I'll just be vibing along here and you can vibe along with me. Okay, first up is Life Goes On, and usually I skip over the ones we do music video reactions to, but I think I'm gonna give this one another listen because I absolutely loved it the first time around, but I was distracted by the music video, so I want to give it just another go because it always sounds different on speakers. So yeah, woo, yeah, okay. The intro is so good. I'm a sucker for intros. I say this on like every video, but that intro is a masterpiece. Woo. Yes, okay. What the heck? Ooh, it's so good. Pause before Suga's part because that's my favorite. It's my favorite part of the whole song. But this song really suits Jimin's voice. I thought Dynamite suited his voice and JK's voice really well, but this song suits it even better. I didn't even think that was possible. Anyway, back to Suga. I'm looking up the English lyrics, by the way. That's why I'm looking at my phone. But yeah, continue on with Suga's masterpiece. Let's go. I love that part. That part is so smooth. So good. Woo. Let's go. Woo. That part is so freaking good. Yeah, it's just amazing how BTS can like just so eloquently put together the thoughts that like everyone has been having this past like year and just put it into like an eloquent, beautiful song. They're artists. They're artists. There's no other way to put it. Anyway, moving on to the next song, which is Fly to My Room, and I believe it's a unit song with Jimin, V, Suga, and J-Hope, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I have the lyrics pulled up and those are all the names that I see there. So yeah, I am interested to see this kind of combo and see how it works out because yes. Okay. Every day, oh my god. Okay, pause. Jimin. Like V came in there too. It sounded gorgeous, but Jimin. But yeah, I don't know what it is about these like past two songs, but Jimin's voice really is like highlighted in these. Oh, that run. runs have been so solid. The chorus is just funky. I like it. I like it. I like it. That part. That part. Yes. 침대 그 위로 착지 여기가 제일 단순해 어쩜 기쁨도 슬픔도 어떤 감정도 여긴 그저 받아주네 때론 이 방이 감정이 쓰레기통이 돼도 날 안아주네 Let's go 마치 시대에 나온 듯이 복잡한 TV 소리들 생각은 생각이 바꾸면 돼 나만 즐길 수 있는 traffic 나는 적으로 채워봐 J-Hope J-Hope sugar Okay, Jimin Jimin Oh my god. This is only song number 2. This is only song number 2. And they already slayed me. Sorry, I was just shook for a second. Okay. This gives me JK vibes. I know he's not on the song, but this gives me like My Time vibes. Whew. Whew. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Wow, I was not prepared to be that shook over a simple song. It's so catchy, but it's so different from like everything else. That's the great thing about BTS is like their music is unlike other people's, but it's also catchy as hell. Like people might argue that it sounds like other music, but I think there is just a unique quality that no one else can really replicate because it's BTS. What they put into their music is just so different. And there's just so much thought behind each song that it's just a work of art, every single freaking song. Anyway, so next up is Blue and Gray. I'm really intrigued by this title, and what V said about it during the press conference had me intrigued. I believe he worked on this song. From what I remember from the press conference, I believe he had some input onto this and he was talking about kind of the vibe of it, and it was like a little bit darker vibes, so I'm interested. I could be completely wrong. I'm just going off of my horrible memory. Okay, yes, it's all coming back to me the moment I heard the guitar. So yeah, he said that the guitar is like lighter and warmer sounding, but the overall lyrics and like vibe of the song is kind of dark. That's what he said. Okay. I know I'm not crazy. Continuing on. Already glorious. It is so gorgeous. Okay, so already is Sweet Night vibes and Winter Bear vibes. Ugh, his voice and acoustic guitar is a match made in heaven. Sorry, the lyrics. Oh my god. No words can come out right now, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I seem over dramatic, but this is a masterpiece. Jin! intro. Or not intro, entrance. That was smooth. Oh my god. I want to hear this in concert. If they don't play this at the concert I go to, I will sue. You hear me, Big Hit? I will sue you. I need to hear this live. Dear God.
I just wanna be happy and 손에 어깨 느껴줘 따뜻하지 않아서 네가 더 필요해.
I need to look at the lyrics. Sorry. I'm like distracted. Yes, Jin. This is, yes. This is like my music. I can't even articulate how much this is my type of music. What the heck? I'm internally crying. Soon to be externally crying. Oh my god. Oh god, the skit is next. No, wait. Stop! Sorry. I have to like gather myself before I listen to them like freak out about being on the top of the Billboard charts, okay? I'm not prepared for that yet. But yeah, that I think will go down in history as being my favorite BTS song to ever exist. Ever. That was a masterpiece. I know Lori's gonna love that song. I just know it. Because like she loves like the ASMR raps. I also love the ASMR raps, and she loves a good ballad. And I think that's the one. That's the one! Next up is the skit that they included. I probably won't understand any of it because it will be in Korean, but I will still listen to it because it's them reacting to the news that they were #1 in the Billboard charts for the first time. So yeah.
가수 1위 가수 입장! 입장! 축하합니다. 1위 가수를 부르시다니. 와! 정말! 아유, 생일 가수
J-Hope's laugh.
한마디 하세요.
What? I don't know if it's curse words or censored for copyright issues.
앞선 1위 가수 지금 여러분
걱정하지 마십시오.
아니야 뭐 우리 초심 찾기 프로젝트 하는 거지. 1위 한 순간에서 너무
고심 같은 소리 하고 있네.
아니 얼마나 멋있어요 형. 빌보드 1위 가수가 딱 그날 데뷔곡을 연습한다. 와 진짜.
진짜. Okay, so next up is Telepathy. I don't remember too much about what they said about this in the press conference, so let's just be surprised together. Ooh. It's funky. Yes! Here we go. Got the typical sugar back. No more ASMR sugar. Ooh. There we go, B. Yeah, I think this is a good like middleman song between like Dynamite and like typical BTS sound, so I like it. It's funky. It's funky and fresh. Okay, so we're getting down to it. We have 2 songs left plus Dynamite, so let's get into it. The next song is Dis-Ease or Disease. I know J-Hope is on it. It could be all of them or it could be a unit. I do not remember what the press conference told me. So we'll just see what happens. So let's go. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. This is very J-Hope. Woo! Hey, runs. This is so funky and so fresh. Yes. Let's go. This gives me like a block party in the early 90s. I never went to a block. Pause. I was Suga. Okay. So like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Suga's glorious rap, is that this reminds me of a block party in the early 90s. Though I have never been to a block party in the early 90s, I was born in 97. The sound and the vibe is definitely what they show in the movies, so yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting, is just early 90s, cool, funky vibes. Let's continue on with Suga slaying the game. I love the record sketching. It's so good. I love that that's coming back right now. Woo. I'm making such ugly faces. I'm sorry. I just saw myself in the viewfinder and like was horrified. I'm sorry. I cannot control what this thing does. Here we go. Ooh. The ending is so... I'm running out of adjectives to describe how much I love this album. I didn't think they could top themselves from Map of the Soul 7. Like, I knew they could, but like in my soul I was like, could they really? But they did, obviously. Okay, so we're finally here, the last new song on the album before we get to Dynamite and jam out, as we do. So this is the unit song with Jungkook, Jin, and RM. I have no idea what this is gonna sound like, and I am ready. I'm ready. Am I ready? I think I'm ready. Let's go. Solid intro. I like it. Ready for a beat drop. Or not. Or just Jungkook's voice. Their voices blend so well. It's so good. Yeah. So far, they work so well together. Like, why am I surprised? But it's good. It's a good unit. Okay. Yes, Jin. Get it. Vocal King. Oh, that was smooth. Is that the end? It can't be the end. It's not the end. It's the end? Oh no. Takeaways. It's fantastic. The whole album is fantastic. Jungkook's voice, you thought it couldn't get better? It does. V's voice, you didn't think it could get better? It does. Jimin, you didn't think it could get better? But it does. Also, Jin's voice is... You didn't think it could get better, but it does. That's just the whole story with BTS, is you don't think it could get better from here, but it does. Also, something I thought of during that I didn't want to pause to say. RM's raps were so different throughout this entire album, but they was also good. They were all like different styles, but they all are RM. And I really love that, and I will be enjoying this album for many, 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 many days and years to come, because it is a masterpiece, as are all their albums, but this one in particular is a shining gem in their discography. I'm saying it now. This is going to be a cultural reset. This comeback is truly something else. And yeah, let's end the day with the Dynamite. Also, ooh, before I do, what they said about this in the press conference I thought was so like sweet, and it's such an interesting way to think about it. So the way they were like thinking about whether or not they should put Dynamite in the album, and then they were like, yeah, we should, because it's like the fireworks at the end of a concert. And I was like, it is though. Like, Dynamite is like, it encompasses like the feeling at the end of a concert with like when all the fireworks are going off and stuff like that. And I thought that was just such a unique way to think about laying out an album. And like, I know a lot of thought process goes into like the order of the songs and like which song goes where and like what songs to include and not. So that's such an interesting thing that I never thought about it. But like, yeah, here we are, the finale, the grand finale, Dynamite.
Ain't the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Ain't the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shining through the city with a little funky song. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd.
So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. We have a good time over here. We have content that are reactions. We have reactions to music videos, we have reactions to albums now. And yeah, we have other content as well that's more like K-pop opinion based. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go check it out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah.